What is up, guys? You are gaming with Gavin, and welcome to my quick guide on the Fellhollow armors. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the steel plate armor, the green dragonhide armor, the split bark armor, which I know we kind of did a video on, but to do them all together would be nice. And then I'm going to show you how to get the 3 armors from death, the white Fellhollow armor, the Robin Hood armor, and the necromancer armor, guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, and to craft everything, you're going to need the smithing anvil. That's going to be in your crafting tools. It's going to be the fourth one on the top. You're going to need some bronze bars, ash logs, coarse thread, and vault cores, which you all should have. So you're going to go ahead and go over here to the smithing anvil, and then pretty much it's going to take around 17 hollow bark, 14 fine cloth, 7 draconic leather, 6 sacred oil, and 12 vault shards. And that's going to help you make your split bark outfit. You're going to need 20 steel bar, 14 draconic leather, 8 fine cloth, 6 sacred oil, and another 12 shards, and that's going to make your steel armor. And then you're going to go down to the bottom, and I have 7 steel bars, 10 draconic leather, 22 green dragonhide leather, 6 sacred oil, and 12 vault shards, guys. So we're going to go ahead and make the split bark armor first, even though I already have it. Doesn't hurt to have 2 pairs, I guess. So go ahead and craft that. That's going to cost you 3 hollow bark, 2 fine cloth, 1 draconic leather, 1 sacred oil, and 2 shards. The torso is going to cost you 8 hollow bark, 8 fine cloth, 4 draconic leather, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards, excuse me. So pretty much what it is, guys, too, is you're going to unlock the split bark armor from chopping down hollow trees in Fellhollow. And to get those, you are going to need the steel axe. So if you guys want a video on the weapons, let me know, and I'll show you how to do that. But that's how you make the split bark armor, guys. And now we'll make our way back up, and we'll go to the green dragonhide cloth. This is going to cost 4 green dragonhide, 2 draconic leather, 1 steel bar, 1 sacred oil, and 2 vault shards to make the helmet. The torso, it's going to take 12 green dragonhide, 4 draconic leather, 4 steel bars, 3 sacred oil, and 6 more vault shards, guys. And that's the top, or excuse me, the torso. And then we're gonna make our way down to the legs, guys. And this is gonna give us 6 green dragon, or it's gonna cost 6 green dragonhide, 4 draconic leather, 2 steel bars, 2 sacred oil, and 4 vault shards, guys. So that leaves us now just last. And the way you're gonna get your green dragonhide armor, guys, is once you fight and take out the green dragon, you'll get the hide, and that will help you unlock the recipe to make the green dragon hide. Just as long as you cut, just like when you cut down the hollow trees, it gives you the hollow bark recipe. To make the steel full home, you're gonna have to, go ahead and mine coal, mine iron, smith those together, and that's gonna make your steel bars. Once you make the steel bars, you'll have the recipes to make the steel full armor. The helmet's gonna cost you 4 steel bars, 4 draconic leather, 1 fine cloth, 1 sacred oil, 2 shards. We're going to go down to the torso, guys. The torso is going to cost you 10 steel bars, 6 draconic leather, 4 fine cloth, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards. And then finally, last but not least, guys, to finish off the last of our materials here, we're going to go ahead and make the steel plate legs, requiring 6 steel bars, 4 draconic leather, 3 fine cloth, 2 sacred oil, and 4 vault shards. And as you can see, that was exactly what we needed, guys. So I'll meet you at a mannequin, and I'll go over the stats with you. Okay, so we're up here, and this is a steel plate armor. With the steel plate armor, for melee damage, it's going to be 15. For range, it's going to be 13. And 12, it's going to be magic. So that's like a defense buff that you get from wearing the outfit, or the armor, excuse me. 1 out of 3 pieces has a special effect, which I'll put everything on the screen. 2 out of 3 has a special effect, and then 3 out of 3 also has a special effect, guys. So with that being said, you can go down, and the torso is going to have a melee defense of 38, a range defense of 32, and a magic defense of 30. And then the legs, they're going to have a duration, they all have duration of 1500, and then the melee defense is 23 for the legs, the range defense is 19, and then the magic defense for the armor is 18, guys. So with that being said, if you like the steel plate armor, comment down below, and now we'll get into the green dragonhide. Okay, so we're here with the green dragonhide armor. To unlock the green dragonhide armor, you're going to have to take out one of the green dragons in Fellhollow, tan the hide, and that turns it into green hide, and that's going to make your green dragon leather armor. The cough is going to give you a melee defense of 13, a range defense of 14, and a magic defense of 13. The torso is going to give you a melee defense of 32, a range defense of 36, and a magic defense of 32. And then finally, the legs will give you a melee defense of 19, a range defense of 21, and a magic defense of 19, making the whole durability of this outfit 1250, guys. So right now, this is, to my knowledge, the best in slot before the Down on Reach update. You could either rock this or the Robin Hood, and we will get over those. But until then, I will meet you guys now at the Split Bark armor. Alright guys, and as you can see, being a mage build on this account, I do have a mage preferred, so we went ahead and put our Split Bark armor on. The Split Bark armor is going to give you a melee defense of 12, a range defense of 13, and a magic defense of 15, the helm is. The torso is going to give you a melee defense of 30, a range defense of 32, and a magic defense of 38. Followed by the leggings offering you 18 melee defense, 19 range defense, and 23 magic defense. To pretty much to unlock the Split Bark armor, guys, you're going to have to use a steel axe, and you're going to take down the hollow trees over in Hope's Falls near Fellhollow, and that will help you get the hollow bark you needed to make the Split Bark armor, guys. So with that being said, now let's get into the 3 armors from Death. Alright guys, and you're going to make your way over to Death. Death is in this little area between Fellhollow and the main area. You're going to walk over to Death and you're going to talk about exchanging soul fragments, guys. So every helm, so the helm for the White Knight, the crown for the Necromancer, and the hat for the Robin Hood outfit, they're all going to cost you 200. Every torso is going to cost you 400, and every leg is going to cost you 300. These are soul fragments. You're going to get the soul fragments from killing the undead and Fellhollow, guys. We are not going to need the Necromancer since we've actually already bought it. Wish I showed you guys that, but sadly, I did not. So we're going to go ahead and craft. Well, we're not crafting. You're essentially just getting the recipes to learn how to make the armor. And then once you get the recipes and you unlock them, then you can actually make the armor at the smithing anvil where we just were. So go ahead and get all your pieces that you want. And then I'm a little short for my legs, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so due to my lack of calculations for soul fragments, I went and got the 300 we needed for the tasty Tornful Tights, which is the Robin Hood bottom. And I accidentally learned the dented white plate legs. So go ahead and right click on all those guys to learn the recipes, and I'll meet you back at base and we'll craft all of these and I'll show you the stats, the bonuses, and all the above. Alright guys, so we're back here at the smithing anvil. So I'm not going to craft the Necromancer armor because that's kind of what I already wear, and you know, I can just show you that and what you need. So go ahead and make the White Knight full helm. It's going to cost you 4 steel bars, 2 silver bars, 4 draconic leather, 1 fine cloth, 1 sacred oil, and 2 vault shards. That's going to give you 15 melee defense, 13 range defense, and then 12 magic defense, guys. We'll go ahead and craft the melee armor. It's going to take 10 steel. It's going to take, excuse me, my brain's not silver. I was trying to figure out the S's. It's going to take 6 draconic leather, 2 fine cloth, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards. And then with that being said, guys, go ahead and complete the set by making the legs with giving you 23 melee damage, 19 range defense, and 18 magic defense. It's going to cost you 6 steel bar, 2 silver bars, 4 draconic leather, 3 fine cloth, 2 sacred oil, and 4 more vault shards, guys. There you go, and that's to complete that set. And then we'll go ahead and bring it back up to the top, and we'll hit on the, it's called the Ranger hat. It's the Ranger set, but everybody calls it the Robin Hood set. It looks like Robin Hood. It's going to give you 13 melee defense, 14 range defense, 13 magic defense. It's going to cost you 4 fine cloth, 2 dragon hides, 1 draconic leather, 1 sacred oil, and also 2 vault shards to craft that. Go ahead and get that done. Then we'll head down to the torso. The torso is going to give you 32 melee defense, 36 range defense, and 32 magic defense. It's going to cost you 12 fine cloth, 4 dragon hide, 6 draconic leather, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards, guys. Now we can go ahead and complete the Robin Hood set. We're going to head and click the legs. Legs down here. I am actually going to need 1 more sacred oil. Alright guys, so after I miscounted silly, it's going to cost you 6 fine cloth, 4 dragon hide, 2 draconic leather, 2 sacred oil, and 4 vault shards to complete that set. Which, I'll be honest, at the moment, I don't know, that's kind of my personal favorite set if you were to do range. And then to make the Necromancer helmet, guys, you're going to need 6 undead bones, 2 fine cloth, 1 draconic leather, 1 sacred oil, and 2 vault shards. And then you're going to make your way down to the torso. The torso is going to be 16 undead bones, 8 fine cloth, 4 draconic leather, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards. And then finally, to kind of finish that off, this is a necromancer's robe bottom. Got those two words mixed up right there. That's going to cost you 12 undead bone, 4 fine cloth, 2 draconic leather, 2 sacred oil, and 4 vault shards. And that's going to give you a melee defense of 18, range defense of 19, and 23 magic defense. The torso is going to give you 30 melee defense, 32 range defense, and 38 magic defense. And then finally, the necromancer is going to give you 12 melee defense, 13 range defense, 15 magic defense. And then for the bonus armor, guys, the Fallen Apaltites armor, that's 3 different pieces of armor in 3 different vaults in Fellhollow. I'll put those right up on the screen of what piece is in what vault, and then if you want, I will put the links for each vault in the description down below for you to acquire those yourselves. It's going to cost you to make the helmet 4 steel bars, 8 undead bones, 2 draconic leather, 1 sacred oil, and 2 vault shards. The that's going to give you 15 melee defense, 13 range defense, and 12 magic defense. The melee armor is going to give you 38 melee defense, 32 range defense, and then 30 magic defense, followed by requiring only 10 steel bar, 12 undead bones, 8 draconic leather, 3 sacred oil, and 6 vault shards. To finish that up with the Fallen Apaltites tassets, which pretty much are pretty cool. It's going to cost you 6 steel bar, 8 undead bones, 6 draconic leather, 2 sacred oil, and 4 vault shards, guys. And that's going to essentially be the armor sets from Fellhollow, and I'll meet you upstairs to display them and show you their bonuses. Alright guys, so we're up here with the White Knight Fellhollow armor. I do think it looks pretty snazzy myself. I would say it's one of my favorites. Besides the Fallen Apaltite, I feel like those 2 armors are pretty cool. To repair the legs and the helmet of the white plate legs, you're going to need 1 undead bone, and to replace the torso, you're going to need 2 steel bars. The durability on all this is 1500, guys, and I'll put the set bonuses right up here on the screen also. And then we'll go ahead and I'll get the Robin Hood outfit ready for you guys. Alright guys, and now we're up here with the Robin Hood outfit. That is pretty cool. I do like it how it looks. It's very, very detailed and simple. I like it a lot. It's pretty sweet. The set bonuses I'll put up on the screen now. And to repair this, it's just going to take 1 undead bone for each piece of the outfit. If you guys like this one, go ahead and comment down below what you think of this one, or if you like any of the other outfits, and we'll go ahead now and get into the Necromancer. Guys, and then this is the Necromancer outfit, my current magical armor, until we get into the Dowdun Reach and hopefully with the upgrade to the Mystic Robes. So this is pretty much going to cost you undead bones to fix all of it also. I'll put the set bonuses up on the screen now, and then comment down below what you guys think of this one. And then finally, last but not least, the Fallen Apaltite. I'll go grab that one, and then we'll conclude the end of the video, guys. Alright guys, and finally, last but not least, this is the Fallen Apaltite armor. Pretty much one of the little secrets you could find throughout Fellhollow, which I highly recommend checking out if you have a chance. The set's durability is 1500. I'll put the set bonuses up on screen now. And to repair this, it's going to take steel bars, guys. So with that being said, guys, I've put a lot of time in this video, and I hope you like it. If you could smash that like button for me and comment something in the video, comment about something in the video, I would really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys maybe with another 1 or 2 more Fellhollow videos, and then we'll definitely get in some Dowdun Reach. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself as always. Peace.